Standing alone, the strength within solitude. Do you understand what it truly means to stand alone? To feel the weight of silence, to carry burdens without a hand reaching back for yours. Being alone is often misunderstood. It does not mean you are weak, broken, or destined to fail. In fact, being alone might just be the very place where your transformation begins. Too often, we find ourselves looking around the corner, hoping that someone or something will come to rescue us. We wait for validation, for applause, for someone to lift us when we fail. But the truth is, there will be times, many times, when no one will be there. And in those moments, you must remember you are enough. You don't need validation to prove your worth. You don't need to a crowd to declare your greatness. If no one stands with you, then stand alone and do it with strength, dignity, and purpose. Be magnificent in your solitude. Even if you are the only one left standing, you are still standing, and that matters more than you know. The journey to becoming who you are meant to be was not be quick or easy. It won't happen overnight. It may take months or even years, but slow progress is still progress. And being alone does not mean it is over. It means you are a work in progress, growing stronger with every step. Purpose has a way of revealing itself in time. The right people will show up, but not before you show up for yourself. You have to commit to your journey, struggle through the challenges, and keep moving forward. You were given this day for a reason, and it is your responsibility to make the most of it. We have been told life is 80% mental and 20% physical. But what if it is not even more mental than that? What if success is 90% mindset? That's the mindset of a champion. Champions don't stop at the minimum, they go the extra mile. If someone asks for 10, they give 11. If they are told to run 1 mile, they run 2. That's the difference between average and extraordinary. Being a champion is not about trophies or titles. It is about resilience, grit, and belief in yourself. You don't have to be an athlete or a CEO. You just have to believe in your own potential. You have admired greatness in others. Now it is your turn. Are you ready to take the risk, to make your mark, to become someone the world will remember? Because when it comes down to it, it is not about skill, it is about will. The will to fight, to push, to keep going when everything in you wants to quit. That's what makes a champion. The world will not always be on your side. Sometimes it will turn its back. People you depend on won't always show up, and no one owes you anything. Everyone is dealing with their own struggles, their own storms. That's why it is so important to build yourself from within. Maybe your childhood was not perfect. Maybe your parents were not there. Maybe your story is full of pain, abandonment, and unanswered questions. But only you understand that pain, and only you have the power to rise from it. So many have faced heartbreak and hardship, but they chose not to give up. Why not you? Maybe your journey started off rocky, but that does not mean it was not end in triumph. Learn from your pain. Let it shape you, not break you. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still yours to create. Make up your mind today. Maybe being alone is the very things that will make you stronger. Pain teaches us, it refines us, it gives us the chance to become better. If you are alone right now in a quiet room, sitting with your thoughts, embrace it. That's where it all begins. That's where strength is born. And that, my friend, is where champions are made.